try this. I like to start with Raggadragga's crew. It's 450, and it's because this is an efficient patron variant. So, oh, I don't know if we can do this in an hour. We're going to try out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We got an hour before the sketching hour starts. Yeah, I mean, we got our full speed team here, so maybe we can. I'll throw a potion on it too. Throw an hour speed. Now, normally I'm like, hey, if you're going to do the variants, do the easiest ones, right? That's usually where I'm at on this. Avernus is different because there are, is it 6 or 7? Hold on. There's a bunch of efficient patron variants. Efficient patron variants are patron variants that have a high area goal but have no real restriction. So the Raggadragga's crew, it just spawns werewolves. Well, it spawns lycanthropes, but that means werewolf, but that doesn't mean they're always going to give us werewolves, because this game's weird. There's also a thing over here. Oh, here we go. Were-rat, were-boar, or were-bear. Never mind, there aren't any werewolves. And there's reductions here, like less gold, more damage, speed. I don't care about those, because we're just going to wreck this place, right? As long as we can finish this, then you do that with your patron. Like we're gonna do a group of these base variants, and then we do those same ones with each of our patrons, and suddenly our patrons perks are going to be through tier 5 or better, filled up pretty easily with these fairly straightforward things. We'll start with Mert, and then we'll do Vajra, and then we'll do Strahd, and then eventually when we unlock Zariel, you do Zariel. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically 7 adventures. Well, 6. One of them, Rhea Reborn, you can do with Zariel as well, because it's basically just Zariel's restriction. It's the same restriction as their variant itself. It makes it super fine. Whether you do it with the other patrons is up to you. But we're going to do 6 of those when we get to them. So we're going to start with Raggadragga's crew, then we're going to do Relentless Peril, then the Madness of Inogu, and etc. Start with the lowest area goal one and work our way up. Because as we complete them for the patron versions, we're going to want to buy our local blessings to make all the others easier. Night, Niscus. Thanks for hanging out. So, werebear from the top rope. Hope not. I need to make that. I need to make a command from like exclamation point bear, and then have it be the bear from the top rope clip. We should do that. Hold on. Someone get me, Lurking Rider, give me the bear from the top rope clip. Just link it in chat. I guess I can find it. I just remembered. Lurking Rider's on the potato. I could probably find it faster than the potato. No, I got it. Yeah, I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. Why am I having Lurking Rider? Why am I having Lurking Rider? Hold on. Right here. There we go. The bear did what? uh, I like that on some of these. What one of these? It speeds up the enemies, and that's great. That's great. Just makes it easier to do. Makes them get to me faster, so they can die faster. Thanks. Ravenous, I don't know what's going on. It should be any free play. It should literally be even patron free plays. I have patron free plays spawning Vecna, so I don't know. Make sure the game has patched appropriately. I know it seems silly, but it needs to say new campaign, Vecna, Eve of Ruin, and Vecna Emergence up here probably to trigger it. Just because, I don't know, weird. Yeah, so if they're not spawning and you're in an actual free play, double check before you submit a ticket. Then submit a ticket. Okay, new player reference. What am I doing? I gotta make that. Okay. 6 milestone. Okay. I got that built up. Believe. I believe. On the new player reference. It's kind of the revamped version. Based off this playthrough, should be much nicer. Much nicer. Much easier for people to move forward. Okay, what we got going on? 211, cool. Oh, we're gonna smoke this. Yeah. I probably didn't need to do the 450, but better safe than sorrowful, right? Almost, are we at the point? E72 versus E67. We're getting close to needing to switch to click damage. Yeah, the UL for the clip is great. I mean, the fact that it says People's Champ when it is a wrestling reference, like I comment, a bear from the top rope. I mean, that just worked out perfectly, right? And it is an inventive move. He is an agitated bear at that point. Wasabi? I don't know. I'm just roll with it. Trying to get E21 favor on my first Vecna run so I can stick it to CNA with their difficulty. I mean, it's probably easier to do it in 2, but sure. When they open contracts from now, I'll get the tokens when the event starts. Yeah, no, you don't even get it when the event starts. You have them right now in your inventory. Whatever you didn't spend last event is sitting in your inventory as an event token. And whenever you open here, whenever I open these, it goes up. And then they're available when the next event starts. I'm almost done putting stuff on, putting item levels on Diana, folks. Thanks. Let's go open. These electrums. Hey, we got Egbert's blue. Nice. We're only missing one. We're only missing one blue now. Well, that's exciting. I'm almost to full blue or better gear. Again. It's a journey. We need speed potions. Nope. He's at 56 now. Nice. Is this the last one? Good luck. 50! Hey, okay, I'm done putting item levels on Diana for now. I just chose an arbitrary of 50 average item levels that I wanted to get on her. Diverting away from Briv and Human for just a short period of time. They were at a pretty solid amount, but we weren't seeing a huge boost from the item levels that were going on them. A bit of diminishing returns action going on. So I put 50 average item levels here to speed her up a bit. Which means we're now at 155.4% of speed. Next up is going to be Whittle. So we can get her tasty friends up. Obviously, it's dependent on the number of people around her, but I'm going to try to boost that. Give its base value just a little more juice. And then after Whittle, getting Whittle to average 50, it'll also give her some, some better damage bonuses. Then we'll get Sentry up to 50, and then we'll go back to dumping everything onto Human. Yeah, I think we're done here. Right, 80, 86, yeah. So let's go Fire Breath. Yeah, and if you have Strongheart, Strongheart Scavenger earns you tokens constantly. Up to his cap. It should be, if you've already reached the cap, then between events it should be enough to get you one extra event chest pack, which, isn't outrageous, but he front loads a lot of his bonuses, and then just, one every event. Did I get any of her feats? Diana's? I got just the defaults. We did this one. We'll be right back. Because it was a 12.5 feat. I'm not going to do 50k. I don't want to save 50,000 gems up just yet. If I was ready to save 50,000 gems, I'd get the Almirage. I think that's... saying the next thing we would save up for would be the Almirage, but that's wrong. The next thing we would be saving up for would be 50k speed feeds. But 50,000 gems is a lot. That's why I'm trying to get as many speed potions as I can, because once I start saving, I'm not spending on chests anymore. I'm not going to have speed potions. My overall progress in the game slows down. I don't like that. I don't like that. What made that honey? I'm paraphrasing. It wasabi. Is that where we're going? Looking right at really? We're going with our jokes today. Mm-hmm. Wow. I could probably throw somebody in the background party. Save for the nerds in the strong corp? Never. Never saving for the nerds in the strong core. All right. Come on. This is my Dell in a background party. Let's see. I mean, this should spawn Vecna. Did they break it? Vecna. Oh, there's one. There's a Vecna. And it's not hit based. It just has a lot of health. Did they change it? There's a Vecna. Not hit based. Not hit based. All right. Anyway, I'm now earning corrupted gems. I've gotten 10. Mm-hmm. All right. So Vecna, a fancy cousin of a zombie. No, it's Vecna. Vecna is a lich. Vecna's a lich. That's an undead wizard. They're not zombies. They're worse. They're way worse than zombies. Liches are way worse than zombies. Yeah, Vecna specifically is also a god, but he's a god because he went full lich. Never go full lich. He went full lich and then went for godhood, and it didn't really work out for him. But in another multiverse, it did work out for him, and that's the one. And that's the one that's invading us currently. What's the difference? They are both undead, but that's like saying what's the difference between I don't know, where do I go here? A Chihuahua and a pit bull. No, the pit bull. Oh no, that works. The pit bull is just loving and kind and gentle, and the Chihuahua will bite your face off. That works. It worked. It worked. Totally worked. Totally worked. Oh, you didn't. Are we back now? Okay. So it went to commercial right before I could finish my example. It's like the difference. So the difference between a zombie and a lich is like the difference between a pit bull and a chihuahua. The pit bull is kind and loving and gentle, and the chihuahua will bite your face off. There you go. That's the difference between a zombie and a lich. It's a pit bull and chihuahua. The pit bull is like the zombie. The chihuahua is like the lich. All over with when that chihuahua gets loose. Where do we go? Pranali is the maximum drop cap for each day or altogether? Total. 31,500 maximum total, but you won't get there until the ninth day because it goes up. The maximum amount you can drop is the one on the left. Like right now, I can only earn 805, and this amount ticks up every so often, just like event tokens does. And you reach the max 3 hours before the event ends. And then the quest, you want 100 a day. You want to kill 100 Vecna a day, a Vecna a day. You get 3,500 a day. So the total you can get is, this would be 31,500. This is 31,500. So 63,000 total by the end of the event. Well, undead, I mean, it's undead or undead, just like dogs are dogs. They're the same in that regard. They're the same enemy type or friend type. The difference is level of ferocity, right? Level of ferocity. As it is with any enemy type. We're almost there. 450. See, when I said this was like, this is a non-restrictive variant. This was super easy. We just strolled right through this. I was worried. I was like, are we going to get done in an hour? No, we'll find out. We're 30 minutes. We're 30 minutes in. This is why this is an efficient patron variant. This is why you want to do this one with your patron stuff. It's just super easy to get a good chunk of influence. Because if it's 450 for base, I believe Mert is 125 up, so it'd be 575. So a lot of influence, a lot of currency. Super nice. Need 460 damage and you're at 1245? Yeah. Yeah, the health scaled up a lot, Texag. They said over E700 at Area 2000, whereas before it was like about E100 lower. I like that. I like that. That's what I want to see about difficulty scaling in a campaign. None of this messing with the favor stuff. That's just kind of pointless. Nice. Oh, we Raggadragged that crew.